Yeah. I thought I'd look up that word inviolable. Yes. Inviolable, never to be broken, infringed, or dishonored. Yes. An inviolable rule of chastity. Ouch. The Polish-German border was inviolable. Oh, you can never break it, infringe upon it, or dishonor it. Yes. Now, there's the inviolate. Yes. Free or safe from injury or violation, an international memorial which must remain inviolate. Yes. Could you get me those prisons of the Holocaust? Yes. And then all those national memorials that you would never burn people up anymore. You know, this German Constitution. Yes. It says that it's never to be broken. These rights of being an American citizen, yeah. In Germany, they're never to break those human rights. Now, this human dignity, yes. For some reason, you said that I was that American citizen that you were going to do that to. Yes. You were going to say I was crazy for saying that this is a forgery. Yes. And you were going to say I was crazy for saying that you actually have to have the petitioner there. Right. And you were going to say I was crazy for being in Swim, Washington when I wasn't. Isn't that what the mental health evaluation says? Well, you said I was crazy. You were going to try to convince me. You were going to take my brains, and then you were going to say, "Well, Paul, you were there." No, I wasn't. I was in Port Angeles. Now, it's obvious that Article 1 of the German Constitution you're violating. Yes. hmm Now, this binding of the legislature of Germany, the executive and the judiciary as directly applicable in law. Yes. Why don't you give me those that are oaths in Germany? That would be the legislature. Yes. And then the executive, the president. Ouch. And the judiciary, the Supreme Court of Germany. hmm See, I think that the United States has knowingly violated quite a few treaty agreements. Yes. Now, there's some personal freedoms, Article 2. Yeah. One, every person shall have the right to free development of his personality insofar as he does not violate the rights of others or offend against the constitutional order. Yes. Or the moral law. Every person shall have the right to life and physical integrity. Yes. Freedom of the person shall be inviolable. Yes. That means not to be broken. Yes. Never to be infringed. Yes. That my person shall not be broken, infringed, or dishonored. Yes. These rights may be inferred with only pursuant to a law. Yes. Now, I'd say that you're violating Article number 2 of the Constitution of Germany. Will this be that we have to have on us? Yeah. I've been wanting to volunteer my sexual nerve endings, and to a certain extent, I think that every day I'm waking up, that there's got to be somebody on me. Poop. Do you wake up every day with somebody on you? Poop. See, the way I see it, yes, is when I was growing up, there was no such thing as being on one another. Yes. BEE apostrophe ING. Yes. There was no talking through one another, no seeing through each other's eyes. There was no knowing each other's thoughts. Yes. There was no such thing as reading, as in the thoughts of other persons. Yes. Now, Article number 3, all persons shall be equal before the law. Yes. Men and women shall have equal rights. The state shall promote the actual implementation of equal rights. Yes. For men and women and take steps to eliminate disadvantages that now exist. No person shall be favored or disfavored because of sex, parentage, race, language, homeland, and origin, faith, or religion or political opinions. No person shall be disfavored because of a disability. Yes. But it looks to me that I'm being disfavored. See, I keep telling law enforcement, Well, looks like you violated Article number 3 of the German Constitution. You did disfavor me, didn't you? My wife took my sons, yes, moved to Clallam County and said I was crazy. Poop. You didn't protect any of my rights as a citizen of the United States. Yes. My sons have been in the wrong grades for the last 8 years. Yes. And when I inform civil rights coordinators right now, pooh, how would all of you like to get freedom? Well, why don't you just get me the legislature of the nation of Germany? Now there's freedom of faith and of conscience. Yes. Article number 4. And freedom to profess a religious or philosophical creed shall be inviolable. Yes. It can never be broken. Poop. It can never be infringed. No. Can't be dishonored. No. This whole idea of freedom of faith and conscience. Now, it happens to violate my conscience when you don't assess the actual value of a church property. Poop. Seems to me that certain pastors decide to go the way of the Nazi. And this idea that I'm not going to sow in because I'm not going to come to find out.